cool. That's a fun piece. That's a lot of fun. Good. You're doing a really good job. Really, really good job. Just a few little things that may help make it even better, and you know, for performance and everything else. Okay. Okay, this is perfect for Halloween time. Misterioso, kind of like, ooh, you know, it's got that minor sound to it, which it is. It's in a minor key. Your staccatos were really good because they're nice and light, as they should be in this piece, because your melody is here in the left hand. So careful that you don't let the staccatos overpower, and you didn't. You did a really good job with that. I love your sforzandos. Wow, you really brought those notes out. That's what I wrote. Good accents, really. However, when we get here, it says crescendo. I would start this a little bit softer, okay? I think we started that out a little too loud, and then by the time we got here, I mean, we really, really hit that note, which was good. But I would start it just a little bit softer so you have somewhere to go. Can you start that little section right there? I'm gonna go dun, 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 dun. Okay, okay. Whoop, think about your key signature. You've got 3 of those flats. Close. Sort of. Yeah, we went back to 3 flats now. So you got C, E, and G. We're missing this measure right there. That's it. Okay. Okay, let's start it again. And we're going to have a nice start this crescendo soft. Okay. There you go. That's it. That's it. Because a minute ago it was like all of a sudden loud. Okay. So you need to start from somewhere. Now, when you're playing notes softly, make sure you feel the notes sink all the way to the bed of the keys. Okay, don't just like barely touch it. I mean, it still made a sound, but you want to feel those notes pushed all the way in. Get every ounce of note that you can. Okay. I think, as I recall, we had a little trouble starting. Not trouble, but it's like we really didn't have it in our head. Really know in your head before you start. You sit down, think about it. What's the tempo? What are my first notes? Then you put your hands up and count 1 measure and go. So just be real confident about it. You know exactly where you're going, exactly where you're starting out. Okay? That's what I said. Nice forte here. I really like that. Okay. You have this. What is that little 7-looking thing? You know what that is?
Pause.
Well, yeah, it's pause. It's an 8th rest. Okay, and you think 8th rest? It's not very long, but it's got that thing on top of it. What is that little thing? Fermata. So we're going to hold the rest. It means you can take a lot of time. You don't have to move right into the next section. You can get set up and start thinking about how you want to play the section. Now, you know what dolce means?
Like probably or
something. Kind of. It's sweetly. Okay? Dolce means sweetly. So it's kind of like, all right, I am big and I'm loud and I'm fast and I'm staccato-y through this section, and now I'm in this section. I'm going to be like a little flute player. Okay? Okay? So we're going to go da 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 da. Now we need to make a little shape to that phrase. You don't want to play every note the same. Let it. That was a little loud, but let it grow. Okay? Then you start over again. Right? Start right here. You want to make sure your left hand doesn't overpower the right hand, because the left hand's just going junk, 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 junk. There you go. Good. That was much better than what you did a minute ago. That was really good. That was good. Okay. What was I going to say? Careful. Sometimes when we're playing these, we're holding it on over. Make sure 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Instead of 1, 2, 3. Hear the difference? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so make sure you don't hold. You really take that 8th rest at the beginning of the next measure. Good, 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 good. There was one more little thing. Oh, yes. Right here. Yes. Okay. There's no pauses or retards or anything, fermatas or anything right here. So we need to jump right onto that A flat, right on beat 1. So you're coming out of this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, dun, da, da, boom. Okay, so we need to jump right onto that A flat. Can we start right here? Is that an okay place? Because you don't want to stop at the end of that line. You want to get right on, and it's almost as if you were playing the same thing again. Okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, see how we were late a little bit? So, let's do left hand. Just go, cheek, cheek, boom, cheek, cheek, boom. Okay. There you go. Do that again, see? Because that's the hand that's slowing us down. Because the right hand knows what it's going to do. It's going to go right back to the same note. Okay? Can you start right here? And we're going to get to that A flat. Almost, almost. It's okay. We have to make a few little boo-boos before we can actually get it. Okay? Yes! Yes! Did you hear that? That was awesome. Awesome. I love it. Okay, good. And then the SF sforzando, you can really put a little more oomph into that A flat. That's okay. Not a problem. Oh, yes. Our ending. Boy, this was fantastic through here. Nice and forte, accents, everything. I loved it. But then when we started here, this was a little bit softer than what you were doing here. Start this a lot louder because we're going to have to get softer. We've got 4 measures to bring it down. So if we're already starting mezzo piano, we don't have a lot of room to go softer. So almost start fortissimo. In your head, think fortissimo, and it'll come out just right. Can you start right on it? And then we're going to, over 4 measures, diminuendo. Okay, big. Okay, good. That was good, diminuendo. But here's the hard part. In our head, we do this all the time. We think, I've got to get softer, and we also get slower. Can we do it and still keep the energy and still keep the tempo, yet getting softer? Ooh, it's a lot to think about, but I bet we can. Okay? Okay, we're gonna go fast. I mean loud. See how we're getting slower? Yeah, I don't think we really want to get slower there. I mean, there's no retard written in there. We want to keep that steady up. Try just right hand without the left hand. 1 and 2. Okay. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 1. See, did you feel that? See how different it feels? Yeah, I don't think we want to retard right there. You want to keep that energy alive, even though you're coming down to a soft, okay? To a soft sound. Does that make good sense? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Good. Try it together, and we'll see if it works. It takes some work. It will take some work, but that's good. It's already getting better. It's already getting better. Awesome, awesome. Okay, sorry, I want to take time away from our Kilimanjaro. Totally different style piece, isn't it? Wow. Good job, though. Good job. All right. nice. Oh, I'm going to run out of time a little bit, but really nice. I mean, I love that open fifth. That really, really sets the stage for some, Kilimanjaro kind of thing. Watch our counting. You started out, we want to make sure that each one of these measures has exactly the same 4 beats. You put 4 beats in every measure, but they weren't all the same tempo. Okay, start again, and I'm going to count, and we'll see. I'm going to count out loud so you can really hear it and feel it. Okay, so we're going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a little uncomfortable, isn't it? It's like, I know. I know. It's like, I gotta hold that note and do nothing else for 4 beats. Wow. Yeah, it's slower than you think, but it's really setting that mood. I kind of like what you did a minute ago. You kind of came up with your own little style, which was kind of cool, but it didn't have the exact same tempo of the 4 beats, so just be aware of things like that. That was really nice, really nice. What else do I say? Oh yes, when we get over here, notice these little dashes on those left-hand notes? That's a little stress mark. It means that's the melody. Now the left hand is the singer. So you want this part to be a little bit softer. It's kind of hard to do that because this hand's doing one thing and this hand's doing something else. But your left hand is the singer. So you want to bring that out. In other words, you need to know in your head that your melody is dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's what you want to be able to hear. And all the rest of this, these are just the violins having fun. They're just the extraneous stuff. Can you start it right there? Okay. That's what you want to hear. Good. Can you hear that difference? Can you hear that difference? Good, good. Okay, that's what you want to do. I know I was singing too loud, but that was to make sure you really heard that melody and then try to pull back just a little bit on those extraneous notes over there. Okay, good job in crossing over and stuff. What I would do, because the left hand has the melody and it looks really easy, a bunch of half notes, but when we were crossing over, we weren't 100% sure of some of those notes. So what I would do is practice in these 2 pages, even though these are easy half notes, practice it without the right hand. Because that way I want you to be able to know, oh, okay, C sharp, oop, I'm crossing over to a C sharp. A, I'm not this time, I'm crossing over to E. I mean C sharp going to E, okay? So just that way you can be 100% sure of what note you're gonna hit when you get to the top, okay? One more thing on our end, same thing was with that counting, okay? Make sure you feel the same 4 steady beats. Right here, these 2 measures are exactly the same, so you could probably take your eyes off the music and just watch the keys. I know, it seems like, oh no, don't take your eyes off the music. Yes, because we overshot this one. And you want your very last note to be right on. So we overshot that just a little bit. Can you play the whole last line right there? We're kind of loud through the, no, we're starting soft and getting louder. Okay? So go. Off the keys and lift the pedal at the same time. That's it. Yes. Good. Good job. Doing a great job on your music. Keep up the good work.